Fala, gurizada, belezinha? Seu amigo de sempre, Arena aqui, trazendo pra vocês a continuação, mais uma gameplay de Greedfall. Espero que vocês estejam curtindo, estejam gostando da nossa gameplay. E antes da gente continuar, gostaria que vocês conhecessem a nossa comunidade no Animo, que é a Gamers Brasil. Galera, procurem aí, vai estar na descrição do vídeo para vocês conhecerem a nossa comunidade de jogos no Animo e tudo que você precisa saber, todos os jogos por lá, beleza? Então fica dado o recado, fica dado o convite para vocês e partiu para nossa jogatina. Pelo menos aqui ela não teve nenhum puzzle, né, pra gente poder fazer dessa vez pra entrar dentro da caverna. A trilha do grão soberano. Beleza. Tá, eu não creio que esse lugar aqui vai ser grande, mas eu quero explorá-lo todo, né, na esperança da gente achar um baú que tenha itens raros. A gente deu uma volta. Tá. Por cima. Tá, beleza. Daqui eu acho que a gente vai dar uma outra volta também. Não é o caminho correto. É, pra cá que é o correto, o caminho correto. Será que temos equipamentos aqui? Não. Nenhum equipamento. A gente explorou o que tinha pra explorar. Nessa área aqui. Tá, ali volta, tá certo. Porra nenhuma nesses baús. Tá, tem caminho de baixo, caminho de cima. Yep. Parece ter um altar ali, não é? É. O caminho certo é pra cá então. Mas vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Sério? Really? Nothing? Bosta. Tá. E o caminho de baixo? Aí. Porra. Esperava um baú aqui, cara. Na moral. Que bosta. Crente que a gente ia achar um baú cheio de item aqui. A gente deu a volta. Caminho da direita, caminho da esquerda. Vamos pro da direita, que parece ser o menos óbvio. Próximos inimigos que a gente matar, a gente upa. daí, mulher! É o caminho que seria da direita, seria o correto mesmo. Uou! Ai, que bizarro. Será que tem como a gente enfrentar ele? Sei lá, não sei se é só uma estátua. A gente veio dali. Espera aí. Esse daqui é o caminho correto. Pode ser aqui também. Ih, caramba! Putz. Cara, depois eu vou ter que fazer o caminho todo de volta. Tá, peraí. Isso daqui é o que, cara? Isso. Tem dois caminhos, de baixo e o de cima. É. Ali embaixo com certeza tem inimigos, né? A gente volta, vamos pegar o caminho de cima se não tiver nada. Caramba, sério que eles não colocaram nada aqui? Ah, bora. Partiu, vamos continuar aqui. Não. Caralho, véi. Really? Ah, bem aqui do lado. Vesgo. Vesgão. Vamos nos preparar, que certamente a gente vai pegar um boss aqui. Ah, tem como não, então é só um caminho.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
E cervo? O veado.
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
É, então teremos um boss bem cascadura aqui, hein?
You should not have come all this way, Nádaig. I will not let you near Vinbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
I thought at first that you were different than the others. I thought it my duty to help you. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Meneimen. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasak. And now he holds my cousin captive. I am sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
8 more!
Caralho, reputação -3? Sério? Ainda é aliado, né? Mas também puderam, o tanto de quest que a gente fez. Ah, a segunda semente, ó. Pegamos aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Não tem não. Ah, tem uns 2 caminhos a seguir aqui. Um é dentro da caverna. Que não é bem uma caverna. É uma caverna. Não tem porra nenhuma. E agora nós vamos enfrentar lá o chefão. Pegar um minério aqui, que isso daqui faz falta.
Over there, more feathers.
Ah, tem um altar, ó, de ponto de skill aqui. Troca. Ah, tá. Beleza.
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Ué? Ah, tá. Bom, é aqui, galera. Temos até um acampamento.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. With Constantine. If he is still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly. This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are two seeds necessary?
A gente pegou as duas sementes, né,
The
guria?
seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Caraca! De novo? Deu quanto XP essa porra? Bora ver o quanto que esse boss aqui vai ser difícil. Depois de passar dos boss do Cold Vein, qualquer um outro boss parece fácil.
Why? Constantine didn't do anything. He's never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimen saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixe to understand.
Leave him!
Whoa! Aumentar a nossa defesa. Ah, velho. Sério? Deve ter uma segunda forma.
Free him!
I cannot. Oh, source of life.
Free him! Oh, damn it!
Tá se transformando completamente? É. Metamorfose, né? Vai lá, gente, mata ele.
Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
É. Eu diria que foi fácil até demais. Sei lá.
Constantine, wake up, please. I beg you. Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
Pra ser curado de quê, velho? Como é que vocês vão curar ele? A gente tá o jogo inteiro procurando uma cura pra essa merda aí dessa doença. Você vai que vai levar ele pra casa pra curar. Bora, gente. E
3 days have passed since we returned.
3 dias.
I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
É, cara.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Ele tá criando.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, fair cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I would not go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm going to tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site. A place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. It seems that Vimbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you? Like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly. Of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Doneigada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Doneigada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Flictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary, according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Tá, E quando eles descobrirem que foi a gente que matou o grão-mestre?
Constantine. You told me that during the ritual with Catasac, you felt the bond that he had created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
I must take my leave.
Beleza, vamos lá no... Cadê? Eu vou colocar você... Eu vou tirar o Petrus, porque o Petrus não tá fazendo porra nenhuma. Se bem que eu tenho uma quest pra poder fazer dele, né? Quest de Companion. Mas eu vou fazer essa quest aí quando tiver em off. $32 acho que eu vou finalizar nos 40, eu tô cansado, cara.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King Vinbar is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into the mountains after killing Catasac and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Pois é.
What happened? How could a friend of Catasac do such a horrible thing?
I am sorry, but your High King did not leave me the choice. He was about to kill my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nádaig. Perhaps it was for that reason he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me.
Why?
Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wished to see Enon Mir,
-3.
and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I am just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Catasac, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide.
Pois é, quem matou o nosso curandeiro lá foi o safado do grão-mestre.
Who has a chance of being elected? in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Será que eles ainda continuam como...
I must
Tá.
leave.
Qua?
Eu só vou fazer essa parte, galera, e vou encerrar. Da porra da porta. Eu vou visitar o Ulan, porque o Ulan é o que eu tenho mais afinidade. E o Ulan já tentou matar a sua própria espécie lá pra tentar fazer bonito diante da gente, né? Então eu creio que o Lan ele possa ser o cara certo pra gente. Mas foi como o rapaz lá falou, né? O Lan tem a língua venenosa, então pode ser uma cobra. Então um Duca poderia ser o mais adequado.
I regret to inform you that your High King Vinbar is dead.
And divorced Tyre. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you. If you were to be named High King, I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Milfrigdeman.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Carant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High King.
A gente vai ter que procurar a coroa.
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from
Primeiro
here, since he
guardião.
fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nádaig Magaman. The path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nádaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go. Now we've earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Milfrigdeman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that is more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Ah, velho, na moral, eu não sei então, não sei. Vamos ver com o outro lá? Eu também tô muito desconfiado do Ulan, cara. O Ulan já sacaneou uma vez, bicho. Quer dizer, não foi diretamente comigo, né? Ele não sacaneou diretamente comigo, mas... sei lá, cara. O Lan, ele apoia muito a união dos dois povos, a paz, a tal prosperidade que ele fala, a troca de favores, entendeu?
What brings you here on our Manawi?
I am the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your...
Ande Vostire. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among...
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaise brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaigse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Milfrichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
I think you know about the conflict between my people and yours over a clearing?
Yes. One of your elders asked me to make sure you could access it again. Alas, I could not take care of it. I was busy with other problems.
Aquela quest que falhou.
Was kind enough to talk with us to find a solution, and things were moving forward. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave.
What?
Beleza, eu vou fazer dele aqui. Eu vou fazer até em off, cara. Então, galera, eu vou encerrando o vídeo por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Beleza? Se gostou, curte, comenta. Se não é inscrito do canal, se inscreva. E se você não for um membro da comunidade da Amino Games Brasil, por favor, vai lá e se inscreva na comunidade. Beleza? Então, agradeço desde agora. Fiquem bem, fiquem na paz e até depois.